Okay, so today I wanted to really talk about the Arsenal community since it's changed so immensely since the start of Arsenal. First off, most of you probably already know this, and it's pretty obvious, but the Roblox Arsenal community is extremely toxic, and I don't really have to demonstrate this just because any server that you can join, it's either sarcastic GGs in the chat and or just people saying you're hacking. Now, I stream, and every time I go on Arsenal, people will be like, oh, you're just so bad at the game. And the realistic truth is, like, I don't care if I'm bad at the game, I'm just playing the game to play the game, you know what I mean? Like, I could care less what my skills are. Now, I just want to say, like, I'm not hating on Arsenal or anything, like, at all. I'm really not hating on Arsenal, but you really do have to admit the community is so uncomfortable to be around. Another point is, like, the longer it's been around, the more hackers there's been. Now, it's been less lately, but just like a few months ago, the hackers got real bad. Like, people just started scripting all around. Like, pretty much every server you got into was either crashed or had a hacker. Once we get over to the YouTubers part of this, and again, you have to relate that the YouTubers are a huge part of this. Now, there are a few main Arsenal YouTubers. Number one, John Roblox. I do believe that he is one of the more untoxic communities, or just him alone himself, but his community is incredibly childish and also very toxic. Again, no hate to these YouTubers or the game. The next is Bandites. Now, you guys all probably know him. I think he's probably the main Arsenal YouTuber. When it comes to video ideas, if you're just strictly an Arsenal YouTuber, there's not much room. Every Arsenal video, I mean, if you've seen one Arsenal video, it's almost like Jailbreak. When you see one Jailbreak video, you've pretty much seen all of them. Now, by no doubt, these YouTubers are a huge impact on the community of Roblox Arsenal, and a massive part of that is the way the YouTubers act. Since they're an influence, these I'd say they're around 12-year-old kids are going around trying to act like that YouTuber. Being an influencer, you have to take into consideration that your audience is most likely younger if you're in Arsenal and in Roblox. And another side of Arsenal is the ones that are incredibly childish. And it is incredibly cringe to say this, but have you heard of, like, the memes, like Alt F4 is funny? Stuff like that is incredibly it's not funny, it's just no. And I know it's really just to be memey and all, since, like, Arsenal is just a big meme. But then we get into things that deviate from the community, like the game itself. It has so many bugs, and the gun physics are just wonktified. Take Fortnite, for example. The bullets don't follow the gun cursor. They're their own object. You have to directly have that on the person that you're shooting at, or it will not hit them. And I could rumble on and on and on about this, but just the plain fact is, like, Arsenal has a lot of problems. We get it, and it needs to be fixed. Just straight up. And the community is toxic. I mean, that's really just, from an outsider's point of view, Arsenal looks terrible once you actually dig into it and see what it's all about. But from just a random point of view, Arsenal is a good game. It truly is. It's a very well-made game. Personally, I think how video games are made is just pure witchcraft on itself. But hey, kudos to the people who make games. Like, really, you guys put so much work into your games. Those of you who don't, like, still, kudos to you. I mean, it is so difficult to make games nowadays, especially unique ones, and you guys truly did make one in Roblox. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new, I'd appreciate if you hit that subscribe button. But yeah, anyways, see ya.